Why hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome to the End of History, a new release Sandbox RPG game, but very much on the indie side guys. Don't expect massive budgets here. Now, this game caught my eye a few months ago. It's basically kind of set up like in a way like kind of like Bannerlord. You jump into a brand new game as a character. In this case you have a story or a sandbox mode. You pretty much just live your life. There's NPCs that do their own things, they betray each other, they get married, have children, there's factions that try and kill each other, all on a big world map, which is pretty cool. It's definitely more ingrained in NPC interaction and factions than, say, like Bannerlord, where your actual kingdoms will get new technology and stuff to get new units, new innovations. It's basically a lot more in depth with a certain part of the sandbox RPG that I enjoy, which is basically faction warfare and like intrigue and stuff. Like I want to go in as a character, have a family, maybe make my own dynasty and take over the entire world. So I thought, this being this time of year, I would just play this game. Hopefully we have a good time, guys. I'm going to record it quite a lot, so I want to play for the game anyway, and just, yeah, have fun with it. Now, this is an early access release. There probably is going to be changes and stuff as the game develops. I did play a demo a few months ago, so I know the game actually does work, which is normally a good thing to check before you start recording a video game. Apart from that, guys, strap in and let's get started. So, there is actually two options. You could play campaign or sandbox mode. Sandbox is truly just a random guy. You just enter yourself into the world, where I think campaign is based on an overarching thing where the major factions of the world are going to get more and more out of control and the world ends. There's like some low fantasy stuff going on. So I think the idea of the main campaign is that you're meant to like try and save the world by maybe taking over it. I'm not so certain, but we'll figure things out. Anyway, new campaign. Yes, I'm sure. It looks like it lets me carry on from the demo, which is probably not a good idea. So we'll leave that off and we'll just let the game go. Is there no... Oh, long time ago, a mighty empire of unmatched splendor flourished in this land. The wisdom of the people was crystallized and carved into the great alabaster towers, the obelisks. I don't think I said those words right, but whatever. There was no famine, no strife, all shared in prosperity, and the emperor ruled with good governance. But as time passed, people's hearts began to waver. I like how it lets me click to carry on. Most games like, you didn't read fast enough, sir. Get good. After ages of strife, a hero rose from the chaos and founded the Holy Launch Empire. Correct my pronunciation in the comments, guys. Through corruption, oppression, and ceaseless strife, the Empire has ruled the central lands of the continent for 9 centuries. That's a long time. In recent years, the Western Kingdom of Eldraine has broken away, exalting military might. Even the control of the United Kingdom of Parku, once a land of eastern nomads, is now only a name. I'm going to be saying all these names wrong. Damn it me. That's it. Okay, so we get to make a character. I will, of course, be myself. I will be the Threat of X. Thank you very much. People will be like, what the hell's wrong with your name, sir? So it looks like we can choose different starting stats or emphasis. So let's have a look around here. Ooh, so we've got combat focus, domestic, charisma, or random. I kind of like the idea of just being fully random because the demo only was for 1 year, I think. So you didn't really have enough time to really figure out what is good or bad. So I want to be kind of a jack of all trades, I would say. Just make sure that I got a good foundation in everything so that no matter what the game evolves into, we have a good basis for everything. So currently it's like we got ourselves leadership, affects soldiers' abilities. Oh, that one seems very useful. The higher this is, the greater the force in large-scale battles. So this one seems to be the most useful in terms of actual combat. Then you've got yourself. How good are you at fighting, attack, defense, and HP? Also very useful, but less probably as useful as leadership, I'm going to say. Intelligence affects territory development, public order restoration, and research speed. I love the research aspect. There were warband mods. Oh, was it not per Aspera? That's a science game. There were some warband mods that actually tried to add in research into the Mount & Blade format, but this game actually has it cooked in, so I'm really looking forward to that. On the store page, you can see that you unlock like cavalry, for instance. I think it's pretty cool. So this one seems useful with being a leader of men. As a monarch, you may accelerate any technology of your choosing, which is pretty cool. Politics affects territory development again. Public order is basically the same thing, but you get influence growth instead. Essential for building ranks within a faction. Interesting. We've also got intuition affects how easily bonus points are gained for experience. Oh! So this is just how efficient you are leveling up. This should be quite high then, surely. Like, if we can get this, like, a good thing at the start, we just get more skill points, right? Charisma affects how others regard you and how easily vassals may be recruited. Important when racing your own faction. Cool. So what I think I'll do, random, and we're going to press this button a few times. I want to get, like, a good basis on everything if we can. There was one earlier that was like 30, 40, 40. Damn it, I should have gone for that one earlier. This truly is random. Do you know what? This one's okay. So I'm not going to be the strongest warrior in the world. But the other stuff is actually, like, I think, like, kind of okay in terms of randomization. This is probably a good thing to start off with. And we do know in the game that you can actually go in and level up experience, right? So we can just make these better over time. So with my bonus points, I think we're smashing to intuition. And World Seed, if you guys want to play in the same world as me, we're going to play on this one right here. So let's get started. At the start of the campaign, certain characters receive randomly generated seed values. Even with the same seed, their lives will change. Fair enough. Confirm. Let's get started. I am recording, right? I am. Perfect. Let's go start. I am Threatx. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! The hour is nearly upon us. Let us step outside. Yes, Guardian. How does he know what? He's not even got his eyes open. It's a pity my favorite mushrooms and rice soup will grow cold, but I don't have much time left. What, is he just getting high all the time? What's going on? Put on your coat now. I'm already wearing it. If you opened your eyes, you would have seen this. Where are we outside? Look upon the obelisk beyond the trees. Honestly, I can't see anything. I don't think we can see the obelisk from here, but fair enough. Yes. The great alabaster tower that has always framed the night sky, a miracle of ancient civilization, and for long lived, it shone brighter than the moon itself. If the legends are true, the light is about to fade. What do you see? Take a look for me. I still don't see it, great master. It's hard to see, I'm going to be honest. Let's not lie to this man. Yes, just as the old tales say. From this day forth, the world would change greatly, and so too will the life you have lived through the many years in this forest, okay? Now then, let us go inside and resume our cold meal. Why couldn't we have done this after eating? The obelisk wasn't going anywhere. Priorities are messed up in this household. The two of them return to the hut. Listen well. My life will end before I see the next sunrise. Oh, that's sad. He must have that trait from CK3 where you can see when you're going to die. And you shall become the last surviving long-lived one. 100 years remain to you. Also, I live like marginally longer. Actually, I said marginally. like 30, 50 years longer than a normal person. From now on, live long in this world and witness the lives and deaths of many. The last of the long-lived must explore the wide world. Such is your fate. It will be a long and lonely path. Not if I get married, sir. I'm having kids. You can't. I saw it was in the game. You're not stopping me. Now, the time left to me is short. Is there anything you wish to ask? I have a question. When I go over 6 years old, can I still do things like I'm 30? I think that's pretty important to identify, right? What if you're long-lived in real life, right? You live to like 200 years. But after you're 70, you can't walk anymore. This is important information to figure out. So, lastly, old tales were told that the world moves towards ruin. It is said that when the obelisk light fades, people's hearts will falter and the world will plunge into chaos. The long-lived are called the chroniclers in the ancient tongue. However, it seems that the last of the long-lived is not simply that, but born under the star of immense power. Whenever you destroy the world or rule it depends on how you choose to act. I'm going to rule the world, guys. I'm just going to put it out there. Do you remember the pocket watch I gave you? Yes, it's in the top of my screen. The liquid dispenser glows with a blue light. Okay. When it turns completely red, it would be the time. Oh, that's so cool. So I don't know. How is it going to collapse? Is it going to be like humans become like possessed with evil energy and just kill each other? Or is it just like a general state of like, this is a bad week? I don't know. I would love to find that out. My final wish is that you will save this dying world. How you might do so? What must be done to save it? That even I do not know. There is no single answer. Okay, good. Can I please leave, sir? So I guess our first step should be going to the nearby city and start getting ourselves some quests, and war has been declared. Off they go. The warlords will beckon It's the king. So this is the king of one of the factions. Honestly, he's an ass. I'm gonna be honest there. He's deemed a foolish ruler who ignores corruption and controls his people through fear. He's not a good guy. And you'll probably see that with nearly everyone you meet in the major factions, if I'm honest. It's pretty crazy how even with what actually is. If we go inside though, a teenage girl bursts out of a dim shop. She's hiding something under her clothes. A poor girl shoplifting, perhaps? Ouch! I'm sorry, I was in a hurry. The woman presses her thin lips together ever so slightly and smiles with a chilling coldness. Well now, young lady, you're quite the beauty, aren't you? No, I don't know about that. You're much more beautiful than me. I should be going. Not so fast. The woman's voice is ice as she replies. She flicks her eyes around and a bodyguard appears from nowhere without a sound. Her mouth is covered and in an instant she is spirited away. This is the daughter of the king we just saw, by the way. It's interesting because the demo was only like for 1 year in game, so I'm not sure if this is actually true or not, but it's heavily implied that she is a bit evil. It's rumored that she's cruel of heart and fierce as wildfire. So it's implied that she kidnaps people that are more beautiful than she is. If that's true, I have no idea. But it is heavily implied that she's not exactly a very nice person. But I haven't played enough to know if that's actually true. If it's even in the game, you can find out. I have no idea. So at this point, though, we can actually observe her, which kind of tells us about events with her in mind. I'm going to say... I'm tempted to say... So, in this game, you can join factions and stuff, right? And in a country, there's also factions inside that. So she's part of the United Eliza group. She has her own faction, basically. I don't know what she wants to do with it, but she has her own faction. It could be funny to try and, like, work with her to see what happens. But I'll follow her for now. But it could be funny. Maybe we can, like, marry the princess and, like, you know, like, make everyone happy. I don't know. It could be, we could fix her. Maybe she's misunderstood. Maybe she's built an orphanage for them somewhere and she's actually a really nice person. But yeah, as far as I know in the demo, I played it for like 10, 12 hours. I played quite a bit. All the factions are kind of like dubious morality, but it's never actually explicitly shown how bad they are. So I'm like, is it just misunderstandings? I'm not really sure. So at this point though, we're in the tavern. We're in the city. We can pick up some like proper side quests or do some randomly generated ones. I think for now, as a character, we have no renown, we have no influence, we have no merit, we have hardly any money. We got to try and make ourselves some cash to improve our equipment. At the current bit, we're looking like we're pretty poor. We have leather armor and we have a dagger. Now, I'm not going to, guys, combat with a dagger, it sucks. We want to be making money to not have a dagger. That's what we're going to go with here. So I know for a fact that even the basic upgrade to a short sword is 1,000 ducats, and we have 800. So we just flat out cannot afford at this point to get better equipment. So if we go over to the guild, we can pick up some random missions. Let's have a look. You can pick up 3 missions at a time from a guild. But you also will be assigned missions from your overlords and stuff, and just run into random quests that are like pre-written in the game as you play through. So we got letter difficulty. This was perfect. Old launch is literally right next to us, so we get 300 ducats for doing literally nothing. So we pick this one up. No, thank you, sir. I don't need assistance. I'm not paid to read. I'm paid to lead. Cool. So we'll keep going through it and check. So I would like to do combat as my main focus in the game. That's the kind of guy I am. But the reality is, we will currently lose. So I'm not going to risk it at the moment. We're going to work on other things, if we can. Thanks, buddy. So the game's quite cool. When you pick up a quest, it doesn't just tell you where to go. Literally at this point, we're just like, well, there's a map. That's all we know at this point. So if you go and talk to a cavern keeper, they will normally give you hints on where to go. Unless he's an arsehole, which he is at the moment. So sometimes he'll tell you where to go. I happen to know where this is because I played a demo, so we go there right away. But if you're, for instance, told to catch a bandit, he would be like, oh, I've heard he's currently in the north of the mountains, or the south of this location is pretty cool. You kind of had to go there and try and figure things out. One thing I will say it's different though, is if you've met them before, you can observe them and they get tracked on the map for you. So if you're trying to hunt someone down, put them on observe, you can just chase them around that way, if you've met them before. Okay, so for me, let's get a soldier, shall we? Let's have a look. So at game start, at least in my knowledge anyway, there's 3 types of infantry, or sorry, units. You've got porters, archers, and infantry. I do think these change based on the faction, and technologies mean that they can unlock different types and stuff later on. If these guys level up to different tiers, I have no idea, honestly. I'm not really sure. First off, though, we want to be grabbing ourselves a infantryman. Now, sometimes in the game, I noticed that they have modifiers with their names. Oh, that sucks. Damn it. Can I show what I mean at least, though? There you go. So this guy here, for instance, is a short-tempered porter. So he's got slightly better stats. If this scales better, I'm not sure, but it's quite funny just picking guys that are a bit individual. I do kind of like it. I might then... Let's get infantry for now. We'll just get a guy. Done. And with the rest of my money, I'm going to buy a trade good, so we might be able to make some trading profits as we play through the game. So currently silverware, I think, is one of the main trade goods of this zone. There is famine and stuff. It has got a full simulations thing going on. So if you, like, there's no food and you buy food off them, they're not going to be very happy with you. So you got to be a little bit careful there, guys. A little bit careful. So get some silverware. And can I get 2 bits? Potentially, yes. Let's get 2 bits of silverware, 120. I think the game tells you how much you bought it for, but just in case it doesn't, we'll be a bit cautious for now. Done. Let's get moving. Okay, so I want to move over towards the objective. And you can already see the AI is running around doing its own thing. And there's a bandit right there. Oh. Hi! I would get wrecked by her at the moment. So, she's a bandit, if you haven't noticed. Born to bandit parents, raised without knowledge... raised without knowing their father, and she lies. That's all we know so far. I'd rather not run into combat, but later on we will be able to kill them. They level up quite quickly, I noticed in the demo. They've really, like, got a lot stronger, even in 1 year. But until I get my own troops, I'm going to be very cautious here. Okay, we're good. Oh. I need to get over here. Nice. She's outside, by the way. Bit risky. Anyway, so we've actually managed to reach the location we got to get to for the quest, so that is perfect news for us. Complete quest. Thanks, buddy. We got lucky. Sometimes with the quests, you don't really get any good ones, or they're miles away. So that happened to be a perfect quest because it was right next door. Thank you very much. You got achievement. Very cool. Okay, so we can ask ourselves some more quests again. And they want me to deliver a letter to... I don't know where that is, if I'm being honest. Transport goods as well. Wait, is that the place we just were? We can go... just go back. We just go back. That's perfect. I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. Done. So you got to be careful with transport quests because they can just give you stuff that overburdens you. So it's a bit awkward at times. Like, you can just mess yourself up. You do a quest, transport goods, you're overloaded, you can't move at all. So you got to be careful with that, to say the least. We cannot... We didn't make enough money, unfortunately, because of the deposit to get another troop. I'm going to wait here a little bit. Just so that person left, because it's real time, right? They would just wreck me. So we can also maybe trade the goods we picked up. So does it tell me how much I bought it for? It does. So I can make a very small profit here. As far as I noticed, the further away you go, the more profit you make. So, or it's not completely dependent on that, but it is part of it. Oh. Did I pick up a quest as well for wine? Maybe I was lying to myself there. Okay, so I might also grab myself some pottery while I'm here. Not too much because we get too slow, but a few different options. Might be make some profit elsewhere. Let's do it. They're gone. For some reason, my maximum HP's gone down by 1, and I have no idea why. I don't know. But very quickly though, by the way, when we get ourselves the troops and stuff, I will move into attacking bandits. Do not worry about that. I'm a very aggressive, warlike person, so... What's happening? Ha-ha! It seems food's running low. Oh, I've run out of food. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, so... I get it, buddy, I get it. So the problem is we've run out of food, I think. So we got to make sure we get some in a second. Travel doesn't seem that far, but in terms of the game moving, look at how many hours are passing. It actually is quite rapid. Complete quest. Done. Thank you very much. I think this gives you a small amount of renown, but don't quote me on that one. I believe it does a little bit, but it's not too crazy. So what I want to do now is maybe have a look around a little bit, get some trade stuff. We got enough money to get some more troops and some food, of course, which is important. Can I sell some goods here? So the pottery I bought sells for 132. So I should have built more. I should have bought more pottery. What can I say? And the grain is just worth nothing at all. So we'll grab some grain. 11 days food. That's okay. What I'll do with my cash though, we're gonna hire some troops and go into a battle. If we win, I'm not sure, but I want to give it a shot. So, oh, how do we do this? Soldiers are 400 ducats. I say for now we go full soldiers because there's a bandit outside, so I'm going to try and kill the bandit. What we do, we're going to jump back into shops. I'm going to sell my HP potions. This is a ballsy idea. And then we should be able to afford 2 more infantry, and we go in for an equal battle against the bandit. If we win, I'm not sure, but I can take some hits. I'm pretty tanky, and I'll let my troops do the damage for me. Okay, let's go and hire troops. Do they have some unique name dudes at this point? The Runaway! Actually, I'm not sure if I want the Runaway infantry. Maybe not. But he has got better stats. Screw it. The Runawayman and this guy here. Exit. So hopefully this investment will mean that we get our money back. Oh, he's right. Come back, come back, come back. Oi! That's fine. So depending on how good this person is at fighting, I might be outmatched. My character's not very good at fighting. Threatx, a greenhorn with no real battle experience. They react to how you do in battles and stuff, by the way. It's pretty cool. Okay, so my hopes are... No, don't need tutorials, my friend. My troops at better, 44 stats. Okay, so I think we'll be okay. The battles aren't exactly immaculate, I'm gonna be honest, but it's pretty cool how it works anyway. So my hopes are we have better infantry modifiers and we work as a team to kill these guys off. My character is terrible. If you get some long swords though, you'll be pretty powerful. Heal. The blue bar's my HP, by the way, so I want to try and get in a situation where I'm not... Enemy down. Heavy attacks. Enemy down again. Looking good, looking good. Oi! Oh, this guy's nearly dead already. Okay, I'm not sure if you get experience at every kill you make, so we're trying to knock this guy out anyway. Oh, come on, man. I'm so... The dagger's so short range. Enemy down. This way, you can do orders and stuff. I haven't really done it yet myself, but you can do different things with commands. Big battles will have like 20, 50 characters in with all their own little armies. It's pretty crazy. This game's not exactly graphically in... I killed her! Oh my god! I've never killed someone in battle. I'm so sorry. So I've killed enemies in battle, but not the actual leaders, the generals. I didn't even know that was what I just killed the bandit. I'm so sorry. I got some ducats. I got some renown. I've got a prisoner. I can't believe I killed someone. That's it. Oh no. Cause a devastating battle. I killed her. I'm very hurt, by the way, but okay, so just like with that battle, we got some level ups. This was not in the demo as far as I remember. They must change it for this. I remember you can level up very slowly and you kind of just get it, but I don't remember getting bonus points. So I'm tempted for all my points to just go into intuition if it gives you more... Like, I want to power level myself. In a way. But at the same time, maybe getting better at actual fighting is a good idea as well. It will go up itself. I mean, we started with like 19, it's already 25. So it has gone up. It's a hard one. Let's split in half. We'll do half my points in intuition and the other half in leadership, because that makes my troops better. Done. Oh, I'm so hurt. I'm injured. So with that battle as well, my troops should have got better as well. Yeah, this guy here's leveled up. So they're level 2. So now they got themselves additional modifiers. They're just flat out better. Like I said before, I'm not exactly sure how it works with maximum levels. Like, will they become a different tier? I'm not certain, if I'm being honest. Okay, back to camp. That didn't really give me as much as I would have liked, but it is what it is. So you could wait here if you want to. I think that uses food supplies, doesn't it? I'm trying to figure out if it uses... I don't think it is using food supplies. I don't want to waste time anyway, though, because the game's going to play itself as we're walking around. So I want to make sure we are actually, like, doing stuff in the game. Guild. So at this point, I think we can beat enemies, but not medium difficulty. I think if it's low difficulty bandits, we can probably win. So currently we have what? Salt, silverware, wine. We can make a very small profit from the wine. Let's get ourselves some salt. And a ton of food. Because I want to move to a different part of the map. 11 days. I think 11 days is enough to get to the next area. Let's give it a shot. So I want to move towards the middle of the game. Which is around here. Now, there's a... This is like the front line between the two factions. This is where we're going to be fighting. But there's a Duke, which actually is a good person. I met a Duke that had his own faction. He actually seemed like a decent guy. If I'm going to join a faction, it's going to be that guy's faction. At least at the start here. So I want to move over this way and get to know him. Looks like the Empire, or the Empires are clashing, and they're fighting each other. I believe when I get to 600 renown, they'll let me join them. So this is the city in a demo of the guy that I kind of liked. If he's the same way in the actual game, I have no idea. The bandits burst out of the house in a rampage. Ha-ha! So you hit this much coin. Hand it over sooner and you'll have spared yourself the pain. Wait, please. I saved that for my daughter. Stop your yapping. The bandits kicked the resident. Move out, lads. We'll have our fun with the money, then hunt our next prey. That was a bandit, by the way. If you're not aware. If you're somehow not aware, that is a bandit. This is one of the guys who get missions to normally try and stop, and we probably will be given a mission to try and stop him at some point. Simple as that. There's also a Duke in a separate trading company, and an unassigned person as well, so that should be interesting. So with this location, it's a proper town. This is also where the obelisk research is. We'll do that a bit later on when we get into things a bit deeper, I think, with some equipment and stuff. Let's go for trade. Okay, very small income. 140. I don't know if that's worth selling. The wine's double, so that's fine by me. Let's grab some more stuff again. I'm trying to make like little basic trade profits, but I'm an idiot at the same time, so never a problem. Who owns a city? Maybe it's something person I'm thinking of. There is a way you can look at the factions in depth. Control. Maybe I can't do it. Well, I know when you get to the when you unlock the actual faction tabs, you can see them then, but maybe not so much before then. I don't even know who he is. I feel I just need to learn more stuff about factions before I can even do stuff at this point. Interesting. Okay, so we'll check the guild quest anyway. Debt collection, suppression. So we've actually got a mission to take out the guy that we literally just saw. We don't know how strong he is. He's got 2 archers, 1 infantry, so I reckon we can win that with our infantry focus. We'll take the mission to kill him. If we do it, we're good. We're totally good. So what I'll do... I was going to wait for him to leave and then chase him down. Oh, he's done it. Oh. Oh, they beat him immediately. I just want to try and kill some bandits. Is that too hard to ask? In the dim hours before dawn, a man of high nobility stepped out of a shabby hovel that didn't suit him. A faint scent of blood lingers. Interesting. Is this the prince? It's the prince. Hey, you drunken over there? Yes, sir. What could you want for the likes of me? You want some more drink, yeah? There's some hidden booze in the shack over there. Don't need it no more. Drink as much as you like. You sure, sir? Then I'll take up on that. The drunk staggers off and the nobleman disappears. It's that he's killed someone. He's killed someone in that shack. Oh, what is this? Help me. My legs are given out. Just then the city guards storm into the shack. Hey, what is this? Are you the culprit? No, you're mistaken. I have just arrived. Bah, you reek of booze. Arrest him or make him swear for it later. Yeah, the prince just hobo murdered someone and then used a hobo to pretend it was a hobo murder. It's a classic trick. Classic trick. Without a doubt. Okay, we're going to train. Oh, should I say that before we go into battle again? Can I, let's check the shop here. So they have different stuff, of course, right? Cutlasses, they still have a longsword. I want to buy some more herbs. I know it's using all my money, but if we survive the battle, we get like $1,000, right? So, definitely way more useful. What is this? World Collapse Gauge. I guess days passes it. Divisions increase, Hatred increase, tolerance is 0. Nice! Okay, so apparently the Holy Empire is the most unhappy. We got the Parq guys as well in second place. And then... Tolerance, hatred. Oh, is it per faction? Oh, interesting. Yeah, the Large Empire is just cursed, guys. We gotta try and fix that. We gotta try and solve that situation if we can. Oh god, he's left. It's our time. It's our chance. Oi! Oi! Get back here, sir. We got him. Okay. The enemy's been captured. We can attack him. Threatx, I know not who you are, but if you value your life, you will drop your gold and cargo and be gone. It's a nice head you have on your shoulders. Are you prepared to defend against the approaching enemy? Yes, I am. That's literally what I've been waiting for. Brothers, to arms! For the glory of me! Ow! I forgot I can roll, by the way. I remembered, like, a minute ago. Let's kill the guy first. No, if we kill the guy, the battle ends right away. If it's just us two, so... I will spin my way to victory. You can attack normally, by the way. I'm just using a heavy attack. You could just do this, which is probably better, but this is cooler. I will spin. Dude, my guys aren't doing a good job here. Let's do a flanking attack. I'm going to attack them from the back. I'm getting wrecked, though. Oop. Enemy down. Like, the dagger sucks, by the way. I cannot wait to get any other weapon. Like, it actually attacks differently and stuff as well. Finish him, brothers. Finish him! When the poise goes down, it seems they get like a little bit of a stun on the ground, which is handy. I think I'm getting in the way more than anything, to be honest. I don't want to risk dying, though. We're watch our men. We'll witness them. Go, men! Oh, whoop. Back up, sir. Back up. He's really tanky. He has got, like, better stats than my troops, to be fair. So he is a bit of a monster. He's nearly dead. Come on. Nice. Enemy defeated. Curses! Cool. So I've got enough renown to join a faction. And I made like 2,000 ducats, which is awesome. Can I get loot off them sometimes as well? Because I would love to unlock like some weapons and stuff. But I don't know if we can in that sense. Anyway, battle's over. Let's head back to camp. We can hand in the quest anywhere. So I think we'll just do it over here. I am nearly dead though, so I've got to be careful with that. Oh my god! Oh, that's the person. That's what the old man. That's one of the children he adopted. Bandit parents always. Yeah, look how strong she is though. Oh, screw that. I'm not going near her. She absolutely destroys us. Okay, so if we go to the guild. Complete quest. Done. Thank you. So with that much money, guys, we can actually afford some kind of weapon upgrade. Now, the question is, do I just go for the better weapon so we have like a real, like actually has reach? Or do I just save up and get the longsword? You probably know the answer to this already, because if I'm going to get a weapon, it's going to be a longsword. We'll try and get more like kill bandit quests and go from there. So if we go to the guild... trade city, delivery, transport goods, find marble. It's all a bit... I don't know where they even are, if I'm being honest, those items. Elena. I want to join a factory. Like, there was a really cool Duke I found, but I don't know where he lives. I thought he lived in this city here, but clearly I'm wrong. He must live somewhere else. We might look around and see if we can identify where the guy lives, and we'll join his faction specifically. That's what I want to try and do. So we are going to be part of the Holy Empire, but not necessarily loyal to the king. I don't want to go that way. Please, not there. Don't start there. Yeah, this is not the place, because this is part of the Loyalist faction. So this is not the group I want to join. We must have to go somewhere else. While I'm here, though... Before I leave, just try and get ourselves some more food, because I completely forgot about that. This is where I like maybe some auto-buying, because like it's just food, right? Just make sure I have like 2 weeks food or something if I leave a location. 9 days. That's all right for now. We can use that. Okay, so let's go this way. Royalist faction of King... Oh, who's this? She's a knight. Exchange pleasantries. So she's part of a different faction entirely. Which I'm trying to remember how to look at. Clearly I'm doing a terrible job. Terrible job. How does the faction work? Countess. I don't think this is the faction I'm thinking of either. No, it's a duke. It was a duke that was like really well regarded by his people. I need to find him. He's in the game somewhere. I don't recognize any of the portraits at the moment, so it's not these guys either. Let's have a look around. So there's a city nearby, there's a fortress nearby as well. But I think if we go this way, it might be the city we're looking for, everybody. Oh, she's so fast. Everyone's so much faster than me. I think it's because we got a damaged guy. If we can find out how to get leadership bonuses so we move faster, I would love that. I really want to go as like horses, just super speed around everywhere. So I think this is the city we're looking for. Wait, no! That's the guy! That's what I'm looking for! My lord! I would like to serve you. Joe, can we talk to him inside the village? Probably easier. Oh, he's just left somewhere. Come back! He's so fast! We can catch him, it's fine. I have more stamina. This guy's like 80 years old. Made it. No one stands quietly, apparently burning something. Well now, I wasn't expecting to see anyone here. I would appreciate it if you forgot you saw anything. This country is rotten, but it's necessary to protect a few positions, and by extension, the people here. That's like the only reason I think he's a good guy, right? Because it sounds like he actually cares about people if he says that. He could still be corrupt, but that's the reason we've joined this guy instead. So, Mana. Serve. It should be the same guy. Yes. I have joined the ducal faction. Threatx is it? Very well. From this day on, I see that you serve me well. Thank you. So, we have now joined a faction. We are part of this man's crew. With my brothers and sisters, we will fight to maintain the glory of Geschmalt Lushbeer and his ducal faction. Together we will cleanse the kingdom of corruption and make a truly glorious empire, hopefully from within. Now, this is my internal faction. These are all my friends here. The king can assign stuff to our faction head, and then he can assign stuff to us. So it's a bit like multi-layered, like feudalism compared to like Bandlord, where you just get like a town. This one actually has a bit more layers in it. So if we do well, we get promoted, and we can actually get ourselves some territory, which is always fun. We can also like recommend factional stuff, but when we get more influence. Right now, we're kind of a pleb still. So, well, I say that I am a knight, but still not very high ranked. You can also see now the Holy Launch Empire. So we got the Royalist faction, the Royalist faction of King, we got the Frontier, and we got the Princesses faction as well. Which I'm still tempted to go and join, if I'm honest. We'll see how things work out. It could be funny. Like, just be like, we must protect the princess, and she destroys the planet. We'll figure things out. Let's see how things go with that one. It could be funny. Anyway, so with that though, we can now see stuff like just territory. We got diplomacy. There's only like 2 factions right now. I'm not sure if they're going to add more factions in early access, but also you can make your own faction, or the bandits can like take over stuff as well. Technology. This thing's pretty cool. I like technology. It's got tiers. I'm not sure if there'll be more added later on, but you can see you can go to gunpowder and stuff, cast iron, get like cavalry. It's pretty cool. It does look pretty cool. So while we're here, it looks like I got myself some additional combat readiness like troop points. So we get ourselves some more dudes. There's no one here. Okay, we won't be doing that. Game says no. Instead then, there's lime juice. Oh, it's like a better version of the potion. That's pretty cool. I don't think I need it right now, but I'll keep that in mind. Let's get then some cheese. Done. And that's giving us some food. If we were in actually a combat, like a war like we are right now, you can see there's like, what, 12 laws? There's 22 laws on our side. There's 12 on their side. Their empire's way smaller. Maybe we should have joined their side. If we start winning, I'll just leave and join the other side. I'll be like the harbinger of doom. I'll just like balance everything equally all the time. Okay, so we'll go back to base anyway. We get some new troops. And from now on, if we see a guy with like the purple crest, we can go and kill them in combat. And get merits for it as well. So, back in base. Let's grab myself the troops. Wait until open. I would like to hire some soldiers. Now, archers are like super DPS. They got low. If they get shot, you can get snipe commanders out from miles away. But also, I want a porter, so we'll probably get 1 archer, and we get 1 porter. There's no special archers. Sadness. We'll get a regular guy then, and just give me the special troops. That's all I want. Game says no as well. Okay, done. Cool. So, we have ourselves our new troops. Not very big, but as we get more experience stuff, it should get bigger. I say for now, can I get more food again? 10 days is not enough. But now we got the porter though, we should be able to maintain a far larger stockpile of food. I think you need to make sure you at least have like 1 guy. Otherwise it's just too much. You won't be able to fight for very long at all. Let's get some more food, shall we? Oh, this place has like nothing. Ooh, we can sell food for a profit. And they like... Oh, this is perfect. What we do... I will sell them food. Go and get more food. Oh, this is great. This is exactly what we should be doing right now. I've been told to attack a castle. Okay, I would like to do that, but I have no food, sir. Give me a second. If that guy buys all the food, I'm going to be pissed. I'm just going to put it out there. He better not take all the food. Please. Leave some for me. Oh yeah, look at this. This is such a good profit-making scheme. Oh. What's our new knight doing? He's just selling cheese. Over and over again. He doesn't even care about the war effort at all. We'll do one more trip. One more trip. Again. The ledgers don't balance. Boss, I beg for your forgiveness. Do you have holes for eyes, or is your head completely empty? How do you miss something this simple every time? Enough! Next time I'll find any mistake, you'll be fired. Make haste and load the caravan with the next wares. I don't really get good or bad vibes from that. If the dude's incompetent, why has he got that job in the first place? Just get a better dude. So that was part of the trading company, by the looks of it. So yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of being the bandit faction sometimes as well. Wrong button. Oh, also we have our other supplies. We can make a bit of a profit here. That as well. What's this happiness thing do? So, regard in province. How does this work? I'm not sure myself, I must admit. I really have no idea. I guess that'll come into effect later on. Maybe if I own it, it's like loyalty effects. I'm really not sure. But we are actually improving the food supply here, so that's pretty cool. I like it. And I'm making money at the same time. This could be better than doing the missions in battles, to be honest. But this is not, people don't want to see this. People want to see war, right? You got to go and fight someone. So I'll get some more food just to make sure we're clued up and stuff on that. And then I think we go over. Oh, hello, my lord. War's begun with the kingdom. I notice. I did notice. You're probably wondering why I'm here and not on the front lines, but let's just hope he doesn't question me anymore, or it could be a little bit awkward. Damn. Okay. That's the wrong button. Don't do that. So, we currently have two options. We've been told to go and attack over here, but I noticed that there's no one there right now apart from myself, so that's probably a stupid idea. Instead, though, we're under attack at a castle, which is Kia Castle, which is right, that's right there. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's literally right in front of me. Yeah. Oh, that's the king. That is... I'm not sure. Can I even go and help? The walls are nearly destroyed already. Just go this way. Let me just take stock. Are they going to reinforce? Maybe? I think it does tell you, actually. It does say troop attack trade. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. The castle's gone. I've now been told to go to this trade city, Entel, which is where we right are. Okay, at least that mission's easy, right? We immediately go inside. We report that we're there. We might get some merits. Make way. His Imperial Majesty Gastrop, Emperor of the Holy Large Empire, passes. A caravan begins to crest. Bearing. The crest of House Launch aloft shouts to the crowds to stand clear. Yay, a horsey! A young child suddenly tries to cross the road. Hey, stand still! Stop, please stop! But the Imperial procession does not slow. The child is swallowed by a flurry of hooves and vanishes in the cloud of dust. The guard thrusts his... What, he just kills the mother as well? The surrounding crowd can only bow their heads in fear. This guy's such an arse, guys. Such an arse. Gastrop Launch and his many attendants pass by without too much of a glance of wailing mothers. Okay, so that's not a good guy. Let's be honest, he's not a good dude. He kind of sucks. So, it is what it is. What we do, though, we will try and defend this location. There's no food supply. I guess someone bought the food a second ago. So if there's a siege, we're going to instantly lose, by the way, which is not a good situation to be in. But do we have enough money from the trading to buy a weapon? Oh, there's no sword. You got to be kidding me. What a shame. I could buy a bow and arrow or a sword. Let's get a basic upgrade for the dagger. And maybe a basic shield. If we're getting shot by arrows, it's going to be pretty handy. So we'll grab those two things. And then, by the time we find a short sword or long sword, we'll grab one of those later on. Do that for now. Awesome. So if we go back to inventory. Equip. Done. That should give us a bit more defense boom. And I think there's no point repairing the walls. I think the walls are completely repaired. There's no food though, so we're going to temporarily expand agriculture, which will hopefully give us some more food. Oh, how do I hand the mission in, by the way? Do I just talk to the order report? I'm here. I'll just stay here, I guess. I mean, I'm helping with our culture anyway. Oh! We're under attack by the enemy king. Threatx, I know not who you are, but you shall behold the might of my army. Okay, this is a city siege. It's not very complicated in this game. You defend the gates. If they get inside, you're in trouble. That's pretty much it. Though in this situation, we have literally no resistance. We're going to probably surrender. And the king's somewhere. Look at his troops' power. 145 DPS. 159. Oh, wow. Orcs are way better target. Let's go and kill that guy on the other side. Why am I so slow in this castle, by the way? I have no idea. People are losing our troops like crazy. This guy, though, I think I could probably beat. Oh, he's got 7 infantry, 6 archers. We'll wait a little bit. We'll see what happens. We're about to surrender, though, due to the resistance. I might get kicked out of the battle anyway. Oh, so screw that. Screw that. No, buddy! Buddy! Get it! Oh. He's alright. I feel like we're doomed. Is that the impression we're getting here as well? Uh-oh. Hey guys, there's a no, get back here. We're joining the battle and oh, they're coming from the other side. Okay, that's not good. Hold the line, men! Hold the line! We will fight until the end. We must not let the Duke's castle fall. Is that the enemy lord? Oh, it is. If I can defeat him, he retreat. Oh, I'm getting wrecked by those archers there. That's not good times. And we've got so many pop up at the same time. Get some kills, men. Merit. Oh, God, they're coming from behind me. Fight. Oh, God. No. I'll fight them on the stairs with their numbers count for nothing. Oh, wait. I've been given another... Dude, I'm literally fighting a battle right now. I'm busy. Okay. I will not surrender. They have to take me alive. Oh, God, this shield is not doing... The guy's got like a giant two-handed swing, which is pretty cool. Am I the only one holding this castle off? As long as I get to do 1v1s, I'll be fine, right? Wait, what hit me there? So many enemies. There are so many. I will not surrender. Let me fight on a regular surface. Come and fight me up here, buddy. Can they not get up here? Oh, problem solved. If I had a bow and arrow, then I'd just shoot them until they... Harissa Marth is on her way. A hole for reinforcements. I need to get a bow, guys. Oh. It's the king! It's the king! No! Oh, I counted him? You can parry? Oh, yeah, okay, I'll die, sorry. I was learning midway through there, guys. My bad. But... it looks like that went badly. It did not go well. They've captured my Duke's city. I don't know how to say... What do I say? That's not good. I have made some money, somehow. I guess we'll go and try and get some new troops. From somewhere. Do they own this as well? Oh, they're capturing everything right now. Getting absolutely floored. And they also took some of our members. They switched to their side. Okay, so... Longsword is required for me anyway. I want to get a longsword. We're getting absolutely destroyed. We need to get ourselves, like, some better... I need to get some better armor, better equipment, more troops. We have, like, no defenses at all, though. They're just strolling through our forces. Okay. I made it over here. Shop. Please have a longsword. Thank you. Longsword has been found. Half plates. Now that is something to work towards. If we get half plate, we'll be a lot more stronger. I'll take that. Let's also get ourselves troops as well. Two archers. Oh wait, who did we lose? Who did we lose? I have no idea. I lost the archer, infantry. Yeah, archer and infantry. Okay, that's not that bad. I can't really get two archers because they got such high DPS. They can really like knock guys out, and especially on city sieges, they're really good. They really are like amazing. So we're stand by and recover anyway in the city. We lost another location. We get full morale and move up. Oh, looks like my faction's been given a Ulai fortress. Okay. And we now have this city as our capital. Oh, there you go. It was not. We got a better city. This city's like the biggest city in the game, I think. So, if anything, the Duke failed upwards. I think. Wait, did he actually give it to us? He did. It hasn't updated, I guess, because I'm still inside. It has to update the UI, but there you go. I feel like we failed upwards. We're now stronger than we were before. It all works out for the faction. What can I say? Unless we get wiped out as a faction, right? What if they kill everybody? So I've got some trade missions and debt collector. That's not actually a bandit. Wait. Get money from... he's right there. I can do this right away. Of course, the more money weight, the more powerful we be, right? I get myself some more stuff, get some more merits. It makes sense to me. How do I talk... If I go to the tavern, can I, like, pay your debt, sir? That was possibly the easiest mission I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay, so that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I feel like this game is quite interesting. I do want to say, though, when I played this game back in, like, a few months ago in a demo, the time that process, or the time that went on in battles was a lot slower. So, like, I was fighting a battle there, and there was this stuff going off, like, it was, oh, event, technology, event. It was a bit fast. And I noticed as well in, like, middle of the fields, the battles were so quick, it was instant. So I think they may have slightly overtuned how quick battles progress in the overland map compared to when I played the game last time. So hopefully they like kind of rebalance that a little bit. Apart from that, I think the game's quite interesting. It is an indie game, of course, so it's not got the like the mass budget of like Bannerlord or like Starfield or anything, but the concept's quite interesting. I personally am interested in the internal politics, the character emphasis, and also the technology screen. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that progresses. I don't think the game's going to be very long, but I will probably record the rest of my playthrough on it. If people want to see it, don't even just like the video, I guess, or something like that. If not, I'll just play it by myself. I don't mind that either way. As for YouTube at the moment, I have been working on my second channel. There's like hundreds of hours of EU5 on there. Not a lot of people care about me playing the game anyway, but I did a lot of EU5 recently. That's what I've been doing. The game's currently a bit cooked though, so I'm letting it breathe a little bit. With me and YouTube these days, it's a bit of an awkward like situation I'm in because I feel obliged to try and produce content for YouTube, but the reality is I don't really have like the passion for it like I used to. So if there's a game like this one I'm interested in, or like in the future there's going to be games like strategy games mostly, because that's what I'm more interested in, but let's say Warlord of Wagi or like Kingmakers for RPG games come out, I will probably cover it. Like KD2 this year, Dynasty Warriors, I love playing those games. Though just don't expect me to be doing content for the sake of it or for the algorithm. Like I know I could go and make Bannerlord content right now and to do well on the channel, but I don't want to. I just don't have the drive to do it. I don't want to pretend to play games just for the sake of the algorithm. I can't do that, guys, these days. I'm sorry. People change, especially in my case. So yeah, with other content though, this year, I want to try and play this game by myself. If people like it, great, I'll record the series and upload it. I have like 2 weeks till Christmas starts, so I got time to do that, of course. as for other things, Bellwright has a new update today. If my friend wants to play it with me, which is great news. So he wants to, because it's a new map and stuff and new content, so we're going to look into playing that soonish. He's a bit under the weather at the moment though, so we'll probably have to wait a day or two till he feels a bit better, but if we do end up being co-op, I'll record the series, I'll edit it down, and I'll release it as like a let's play or something. That will of course require us to first play the game, and 2, me time to edit it as well, so that might be showing up at some point. Apart from that, if these 2 things don't work out, or there's a lack of interest, I guess I just won't do anything else until next year. But who knows, guys, who knows? If there's like a new RPG or RTS that comes out I want to play, I'll probably make some videos on it. But apart from that, I'm probably going to be just focusing on other things, guys. It's just how it works this year. It's a shame, because last year I was working on a course like KD1 series. I spent over a month working on that before I even released it. I was working on that since like November. So I'm not in that position this year. Hopefully things will improve in the future. But yeah, this is how it goes sometimes, guys. This is how it goes sometimes. Apart from that, hope everyone has a brilliant day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.